So friends, today we'll be discussing about the HP cutout in refrigeration and AC system. And before that, I would request you to please subscribe my channel. So friends, this as we are seeing this whole setup of the HP cutout, the working mechanism. Here, this is the bellow, and this through a small bore pipe. It is connected to the discharge of the compressor. Ref, it may be ref or AC compressor. Now when the discharge pressure increases, this bellow will expand, and it will just press the mainspring. And when to the mainspring, this is the switch arm catch. This is the switch arm catch with this portion here. This is the switch arm catch, and this is the pivot point, and this is the spring which is connected to at this point. Now as the bellow expands, this will press against the mainspring. This is the mainspring, and this switch arm catch, this is the switch arm catch, and this is the switch arm. This is the switch arm. So this will move across in this direction, and this will move through the, because this is the pivot point, this will move in this direction. And what happens, suppose when it was here, this switch arm catch was in this step 1. This is the, as we are seeing, this is the step 1, and this is the step 2. Suppose it was in step 1, then this and this is the contact, electrical contact. This will touch this one, this will touch this one. So this is connected to a cable X, and this one is cable Y. So it will close the circuit, and when it will get closed, the compressor will run. Now when the discharge pressure increases, this will press, this bellow will expand, this mainspring will get pressed up, and this switch arm catch will move across this pivot, and it will just turn like this. It will turn in this direction, it will go in this direction, and it will move from step 1 to step 2. And what will happen, this electrical contact will break, and the circuit will get open, and the ref will get shut down. The compressor will get shut down. So friends, this is the actually working of the HP cutout. I would also like to mention here, when it is in step 1, this contact, this is the electrical contact, and this is supported point here. Actually what happens, this switch arm will be in this position, and it will be touching this one. So X and Y both is connected to the circuit, and the circuit will get closed, and the compressor will keep on running. And when this electrical contact breaks out, means when the switch arm, this switch arm catch, it will move into the step 2, it will drop, this switch arm will drop, and there will be a breakage in the electrical contact, and the circuit will open, and there won't be any running of the compressor. Now friends, how will you adjust the setting of the HP cutout? Now for adjustment of the setting of the HP cutout of the compressor, we have to adjust this spring tightness. We have to adjust the tension of the spring will vary the HP cutout pressure. How? Because as we tighten it, the compression will get increased, and more pressure would be required to move against the spring. So, and also each and every time this gets activated, we have to manually reset this switch arm. We have to manually reset the switch arm whenever the HP cutout is activated. Then we have to keep in mind that we have to manually reset it. It will not get automatically reset. Now what are the causes mainly because of the HP cutout? So suppose if there is a failure in the condenser cooling water supply, then that could result in the high pressure. And also if there is a scaling in the tubes, then there will be insufficient cooling will be there. Then and also if there is excessive air in the system, I will discuss all these things in my next videos. I would request you to please subscribe my channel. And if the refrigerant is overcharged, then there will be less space in the receiver, and that could also result in the activation of this HP cutout.